The Eagle Mindset. Introduction. Hello, friends. Have you ever thought of a bird that is not afraid of the storm but takes flight even higher in it? A bird that flies beyond the clouds, looking directly into the sunlight while all other birds hide behind trees? Who is it? It is the eagle. But today we have not come to listen to the story of any bird. Today we will talk about that thought, that mindset that has taken millions of people to heights in history. The eagle mindset. Has there ever been a time in your life when everything seems to be falling apart? When it feels like nothing can happen now? When there is no way ahead? When people underestimate you, laugh at you, and you start doubting yourself? If yes, then this story is only for you. The eagle is not an ordinary bird. It is born on the earth, but its thinking is of the sky. It does not get entangled in small things. It rises up, separates itself, and reaches where very few have the courage to go. But can only a bird do this? No, you can too. You have the same qualities, the same focus, the same clarity, the same strength. The only difference is that the eagle knows what it wants, and we sometimes forget our own power. The most inspiring quality of the eagle is its vision. Its eyes can see miles away. Imagine if your thinking were that clear. Would you not see your goals in advance? Would you not save yourself from distractions? But it is not just about vision. It is about that silent preparation, that loneliness the eagle chooses for itself. It does not fly in a flock or walk in a crowd. It decides its own direction, and this mindset makes it different. Imagine when the whole world says, "You cannot do it." Tell your inner voice, "I am an eagle. I am not afraid of storms." The eagle mindset teaches us when to remain silent, when to attack, when to change ourselves. Yes, there comes a time when the eagle renews itself, leaving behind old wings, its beak, everything. That process is painful and lonely, but afterward, it is ready again, even more powerful and focused. Have you ever asked yourself, can I change? Can I fly again? The most important thing about this mindset is that it teaches us how to lead ourselves and others. The eagle doesn't just survive. It thrives. It flies with faith, not fear. Today, we live in a world that is fast, noisy, and distracting. But like the eagle, if you keep your eyes on the target, no matter how loud the noise, you can achieve your goal. The eagle mindset says, stop thinking like a pigeon. Stop flying low. You were born to soar. You have that potential inside you. Sleeping today, you just have to wake it up. In this book, we will unlock that mindset, understand that power, and prepare for that flight which will take you where you belong. The sky beyond limits. So come on. Now is the time to change your thinking, elevate your perspective, and promise yourself, no one can stop my flight. Chapter 1. Rise above the storm. Have you ever wondered what all the other birds do when a storm comes? They get scared and hide in some corner, under trees, in safe places. But there is one bird that is not afraid of the storm. Instead, it sees the storm as an opportunity. That is the eagle. When clouds gather, winds roar, and lightning strikes, the eagle plays a different game. It spreads its wings and uses the storm to lift itself to greater heights. It knows the storm has not come to stop its flight. It has come to speed it up. Now look at your life. Do storms come only in the sky? No, storms come in our lives too. Failures, heartbreaks, betrayals, criticism, losing faith in ourselves. In those moments, it feels like everything is over, no way out is visible. But ask yourself, has the storm come to break me or to teach me to fly? The eagle never complains. It does not blame. It does not look for excuses because it knows. If you want to fly, you must face storms. Our biggest problem is not that storms come. Our biggest problem is thinking, why only me? But the day you change this thought and say, why not me? That is the day your flight begins. The first rule of the eagle mindset: face the storm. Do not escape it. Those who run from storms remain stuck on the ground. Those who face them touch the sky. Every storm has two faces. One shows fear, the other gives flight. Your victory depends on which face you choose to see. The eagle reaches heights because it is not afraid of turbulence. It knows stability is not found in the air. It is created in chaos. Now think, if a bird can have so much courage, why can't you? You have the same strength. The only difference? The eagle believes in itself. As long as you hold on to fear, you cannot reach the heights of your dreams. Sometimes courage is born from fear. Awakening that courage is the beginning of this mindset. Rising above the storm is not poetry, it is action, a decision, a promise. No matter the conditions, I will not fall. I will fly. Remember, the storm does not just test the brave. It polishes them. Those who pass through it become legends. Now, the choice is yours. Will you live in hiding, or fight the storm and touch the sky? The eagle mindset begins where fear ends, and flight starts. Chapter 2, Eagle Vision, the Power of Clarity and Focus. There is a story. In a village situated between mountains, an old man would often ask people a question. If I place a big stone in front of your eyes and a treasure is hidden behind it, will you be able to see it? People would think, smile, and say, no, the treasure will not be visible until the stone is moved. The old man would say softly, in the same way, as long as confusion, fear, and useless things dominate your thinking, you will never see your real destination. Similarly, the eyes of an eagle are different from other birds. There is a clarity in its vision, a focus. It does not change its path even after seeing its prey miles away. It goes only where its target is. Now the question is, do we have such focus in our life? In how many directions do we move every day? Sometimes we get hurt by someone's words. Sometimes we lose ourselves in the noise of social media. Sometimes small distractions take us away from our goal. And then we think, I am trying, but why is nothing happening? The truth is that our efforts are scattered and our vision is blurred. If we want clarity like the eagle, we must first ask ourselves, what are our eyes seeing, the destination or just the dust on the way? An eagle focuses on its prey and not on other flying insects. It stays away from distractions because it knows that energy has to be put where results will be obtained. Have you ever observed yourself carefully? When you are excited and inspired, there is a spark in your eyes. But when you are confused and directionless, the same eyes look tired. Why? Because vision is not just seeing. Vision is living with dreams in your eyes, having the determination to turn them into reality every day. The second rule of the eagle mindset says, see beyond the noise, focus on the goal. The eagle doesn't care how many birds are chirping in the sky. It sticks to its path. It knows that clarity comes when the mind is silent and the heart is loud. In today's world, the biggest luxury is not a car, a house, or money. The biggest luxury is clarity. If you have this, you can achieve everything. So how do you get this eagle vision? 1. Disconnect yourself from the noise for a while every day. Sit, think, and listen to your inner voice. The voice that says you can think even bigger than this. Make your goals crystal clear. Strong dreams give strong results, but a sharp goal cuts every distraction like a laser. Eliminate the unnecessary, everything that is taking you away from your goal. Whether it's toxic people, meaningless habits, or your own insecurities, remove them. The eagle doesn't hunt until it's 100% focused. Its patience, its silence, its focus, everything serves its vision. And if you want clear results in your life, you first have to clear your vision. Sometimes, to get clarity, you need to question yourself. Am I going in the right direction? Am I pursuing what I really want? Or am I just flowing with the crowd? Because remember, flying without vision is just distraction. Flying with vision makes history. Now the decision is yours. Do you want to fly in the fog, or see your destination with clear eyes like an eagle? Chapter 2 teaches this. Look where you want to go, think what you want to achieve, and become what you are born to become. Chapter 3. Fly with purpose. Identify the real purpose of your life. Have you ever wondered why the eagle flies so high? Is it just because its wings are big, or because it is faster than other birds? No, it flies high because it knows where it has to go. There is direction in its flight. There is purpose in its flight. Now ask yourself, does my flight have that direction? Do I really know why I am living? Or do I just wake up in the morning, run around all day, and go to sleep tired at night without understanding the purpose of it all? This is the difference between an ordinary life and a purposeful life. When an eagle flies, it doesn't fly just to fly. It flies with purpose. Every flap of its wings, every turn, every lift is with a mission. And humans only find real peace when our mornings begin with a reason. But truthfully, in today's world, most people are just surviving, not truly living. Why? Because they don't know their purpose. School, college, job, EMI, weekend, social media. This has become the cycle. And while moving in that circle, we've lost that inner voice that used to say, I am meant for something bigger. Let me ask you a question. Does that voice still exist somewhere deep inside you? Maybe yes, because if it had completely died, you wouldn't be listening to this. You would be sleeping peacefully right now. But no, you're awake. Something is bothering you inside. Something is asking, is this really my life? Don't I have any real purpose? And that is where the third flight of the eagle mindset begins, the flight of purpose. The eagle never goes astray. It knows which prey it's hunting and goes only for that. This clarity comes from its purpose. The purpose of a human being is not just to live. The real purpose is to know yourself and then build yourself. When you fly with purpose, the wind doesn't blow you away, you use the wind. Think about it. When a person recognizes their why am I doing this? A fire ignites within them that turns every defeat into courage. Purpose is the fuel that keeps your flight going without tiredness or stopping. Now the big question, what is my purpose? The answer isn't outside, it's inside you. That thing that excites you, that makes you forget time, that pain you want to heal, that dream you've had since childhood. That is your purpose. The eagle doesn't ask for approval to fly. It flies because flying is its nature. And if any dream, any vision, any voice keeps knocking inside you, believe me, it's not random. It's a calling that must be heard and lived. When your flight connects with purpose, even tiredness feels inspiring and failures become lessons. The eagle mindset teaches us that our flight shouldn't be random. We must know where we're going and why, because flight without destination is just distraction. But when purpose joins the flight, even the sky starts looking small. So decide today, I won't fly just to fly. I will rise to the height where my purpose wants to take me. Because when you soar with purpose, you don't just fly, you make history. Chapter 4, Hunt with Precision, the Art of Discipline and Strategy. People often think the eagle is powerful because it flies high. But its real power isn't in height, it's in strategy. Many birds can fly high, but only the eagle hunts, and does so with precision, never missing, never wasting energy. Now think, is your hard work equally precise? Or are you just running without direction, strategy, or discipline? When an eagle hunts, it first observes, can hover for hours, conserving energy, studying every movement. Then, at the perfect moment, it strikes with perfect accuracy. How often in life should we have been patient, should have planned, but acted in haste and lost everything? The fourth rule of the eagle mindset is, don't chase everything. Chase what matters and chase it like fire. Today, we want to do everything, catch every opportunity, every shiny distraction, every trend. But think like an eagle. Does it try to catch every flying insect? No, it only chases prey that has value. That's what makes the difference: selective focus, pure discipline, and sharp execution. You can work 12 to 14 hours daily, but without strategy, it's just motion, not progress. The eagle teaches, fly less, but fly right. Do less, but make it impactful. Fight fewer battles, but win them decisively. Discipline is its weapon. While other birds scream, the eagle waits silently. When others panic, it flies with calculation. And when the time is right, it strikes like lightning. You need the same precision. Every morning, ask yourself, is what I'm doing today taking me closer to my goal? Or am I just passing time in routine? Strategy isn't just planning. It's knowing the reason behind every action, tracking every moment, channeling all energy in the right direction. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Like the eagle, you must sharpen your instincts. While the world celebrates, you may need to plan. While others party, you may need to practice. Because when they fall, you'll be flying because you prepared properly. Remember, life is a jungle. Only those who master timing, technique, and targeting win. Think like an eagle. Prepare daily. Stay away from distractions. Evaluate every opportunity. Then, when the moment comes, claim your victory in one decisive move. The eagle doesn't make multiple attempts. It attacks once, but that attack is legendary. Chapter 5, Fly Solo. The true identity of self-reliance and inner strength. Have you ever seen an eagle flying in a flock? No, because eagles never fly in flocks. They fly alone. Their comfort is the sky. Their path is solitude. Their strength is loneliness. Yet today, humans fear being alone. We constantly seek company, approval, validation, whether from social media, society, or relationships. But when does the greatest growth happen? When the noise stops, when the crowd leaves, and when you finally hear your true voice. When the eagle flies solo, no one guides it, no one applauds, no one says, "Well done." Yet it keeps flying because it believes in itself. Inner strength means working without needing applause. This is what makes the eagle different. Our greatest weakness isn't losing. It's being unable to sit with ourselves. We grow restless alone because we've never truly understood ourselves. But when storms come, the eagle doesn't hide below. It flies higher, knowing loneliness holds direction, not fear. Every great person in history learned to walk alone at some point. No one was with them, no one understood, no one cheered, yet they walked because they chose themselves, understood themselves, believed in themselves. This chapter of the eagle mindset teaches that independence isn't just deciding alone. It's emotional self-reliance. When you can say, "I don't need others to tell me if I'm good. I don't need validation about my capabilities. I know who I am and where I'm going," then you're truly free. The eagle doesn't care what other birds think. Every flight is in its own style. If the path gets stormy, it flies higher still. The strength is in its solitude. Its silence is its power. You must understand. The crowd can applaud you, but it can't lift you higher. This path, this inner journey must be walked alone. When the eagle flies, it masters its own direction. It needs no GPS, no followers, no likes or comments. Its flight is its story. This is purest strength. If you feel lonely today, don't think you're weak. Maybe this is your time to connect with yourself, because whoever learns to sit with themselves can handle any crowd. The eagle mindset says, those who learn to fly alone never bow to anyone. They walk on their own feet, fly with their own wings, and make their own destiny. So decide today, even if the path is lonely, don't fear it, because this may be the path that takes you highest. Chapter 6. Rise again, getting up after falling, making failures your strength. Have you ever fallen so hard that you felt nothing was left? Like life had taken everything, and rising again seemed impossible? If yes, believe me, you're not alone. Every person now soaring high once lay broken on the ground. The eagle is no exception. Few know this, but eagles face a critical turning point. They get two choices: die slowly or undergo a painful rebirth around age 40. Their beak curves, claws weaken, and wings grow so heavy they can barely fly. Their only option? Fly to a mountain peak and break themselves down. They smash their beak against rocks until it breaks off. Then, with their shattered beak, they tear out their old claws. When new claws grow, they pluck out their heavy feathers. This process is excruciating, but from this pain comes rebirth. With new wings and renewed strength, they fly again. Now think, if a bird can do this, why can't you? Your failures, struggles, and defeats aren't your end. They're pauses to catch your breath. The question is, will you stay broken, or break down to rebuild stronger? Losing isn't shameful. The shame is believing you're weak because you fell. The eagle mindset teaches, every fall launches your next flight. Falling isn't failure, staying down is. We all face moments when friends leave, relationships break, dreams shatter. Some people stop there, others rise. Rising again doesn't mean just trying once more. It means drawing strength from your wounds, igniting fire from your tears, turning defeat into victory. Those who only move when everything's perfect never go far. But those who keep moving when everything's broken, they make history. Had the eagle kept its old beak, it would have died. It chose pain to live again. If you've fallen, don't panic. Maybe this is your rebirth time to shed old fears, pains, and excuses. When you break yourself down and rebuild, you return stronger than ever. Your comeback can dwarf your setback. The eagle mindset teaches, so what if you fell? Rise and tell the world you're not broken. You've been remade. This time, you've come not just to fly, but to change the sky itself. Conclusion. Friends, now that we've completed this journey through the eagle mindset, ask yourself one question. Do I think like an eagle, or have I been flying with the crowd? Being an eagle isn't about reaching heights, it's a mindset, a different approach, the power to stand apart. The eagle doesn't flee fear, it faces it. It uses storms to fly higher, prepares in silence, not noise. And when it fights, the world watches. Now it's your turn. Adopt the mindset that turns weakness into strength, sees opportunity, and failure proclaims, I don't just survive, I thrive. If this has stirred even a spark of courage in you, Then hear this. Subscribe to this channel. Here, we don't just summarize books, we transform thinking. We build mindsets. We offer new perspectives. Bookpedia isn't just a channel. It's a mission where knowledge doesn't just inform, it transforms. Join us next time for another book, another thought, another flight. Thank you.